All right, I want you to take a look at this picture right here. Is it real or is it fake? I'm talking about the grass. Well, believe it or not, it's fake. So what's the big deal? Who really cares? Well, you know what? You should care. I want you to meet Dina Burns. She is a water conservation specialist with the City of Chandler, and she is also with Water Use It Wisely. I'm so glad you're here. And you know who else is here? Wayne Drop. Look at who's here. We love Wayne Drop. Wayne Drop's always here for a good time. I hope you got your catching skills improved since last time. All right. So here's the deal, Dina. A lot of people think that fake grass is the way to go because we're talking about, oh, we want to save water, we want to, you know, cut down on maintenance, but that may not necessarily be the truth.
Well, it's not necessarily not the truth.
Okay.
But it just depends on what you're planning on using it for.
Okay.
So there are definitely pros and cons to think about. Artificial turf is just that. It's artificial. It's not a real plant. So it's not grass. It's not going to take the place of grass and behave the same way grass would. Okay. So one of the main things with artificial turf is it doesn't sweat or transpire like plants do.
Okay.
So basically what that means is plants actually put moisture into the air, which allows for a cooling effect. So you get a nice cooling effect from turf. Now, artificial turf is perfect if you're wanting to cut down on water use, but it does take away from that cooling component. So if you're looking for that overall environmental benefit, you just want to weigh out the pros and cons.
Okay, so we're looking at a picture right here, and this is artificial turf that we're looking at. So one of the things you said to keep in mind, if you're going to use it, like literally use it, walk on it, kids are going to play on it, putting a shade tree around it is actually a good thing. And why is that?
Well, because that helps bring that plant factor back into the environment there. So you're going to have that transpiration, you're going to have that cooling effect again, and it will also shade the artificial turf because it's similar to concrete in the temperature that it will draw in throughout the day. So if you've got kiddos that are wanting to play on it and fall on it, it's going to have that heat. So you'll want to be cautious, especially with little ones or pets.
Okay, so it's not necessarily really helping the environment. It's not hurting it, but it's not really helping because we do want that kind of cooling effect. But for example, on our area back here where it's a putting green, that's the perfect spot.
Right.
And the perfect reason.
And you have a nice tree here to keep that shaded to hopefully extend the life as well because it is a plastic product. So with our heat, it will break down with time.
Tell me, you guys always have tons of information here.
We do.
What is this information going to provide and tell us?
Well, this is going to give you some good information. If you decide that artificial turf isn't the way to go, there are lots of things that you can do to help mitigate some of that excessive water use for the grass. Because there's some maintenance that you can do and some fertilization that will help you to not have to use as much water on the real grass.
And plus, you can still do some artificial turf, but with these booklets over here, combining them with some xeriscape plants, it's the perfect combination. You're saving water all the way around and it still looks pretty.
Exactly.
Okay, all right. How are your throwing skills?
My throwing skills? Well,
well, most importantly, how are Wayne Drop's catching skills? Because you know what? We're trying to stay in the game here. Wayne, I hope you've been practicing. Go long, Wayne. Go long. Here we go. Here we go, Wayne. Oh, Wayne Drop. You need longer arms, buddy. That's all there is to it. Okay, you want to stay in the game? Here's how you do that. You can have your opportunity to win a big screen TV. Wayne wants you to stay in the game. ABC 15 is kicking off a chance for you to win a 55-inch big screen TV to watch all of the games. That is the grand prize winner, and also weekly $50 winners are happening as we speak. Here's how you enter to win. abc15.com/water. The contest runs through November 12th. And for more great water saving and planting tips, visit wateruseitwisely.com. Bring it, Wayne. Bring it. Bring it. Got it.
Yes.